Why does it keep doing that? And it's like, okay, let's start with the editing. Let's start here. Okay, I'll walk you guys through my process. Basically, I go through the pictures, see whichever ones are actually good, and, kind of look nice and stuff. And I select those ones and then go back and edit. If this was like a client, I would send them like the raw pictures after getting rid of like any blurry ones or anything like that. And then, yeah, tell them to pick their favorites and then get back to me. When I first started, I would edit just all of them, hundreds of pictures for clients, because I'm like, you know what, like, actually, I don't know what my thought process was. I'm just like, yeah, whatever. I'll edit the pictures, that way they get as many as possible. But I don't think, my theory is that people don't like. I mean, I don't know if it's my theory. I'm sure people have said this before. But my this theory is basically that people don't like having choices. You give them like, they're happier if you give them like, say, two pictures and they can choose like one of them, versus you give them five that are like pretty similar. Um, and they have to like choose between those. But yeah, or one other viewer left, and that's kind of sad. But yeah, like I said, yeah, when I first started, I would basically send as many pictures as possible, edit all of them, be like, yeah, no wonder it took me so long too. They'd be like, oh hey, how are the pictures coming? I'm like, yeah, just give me a minute, I'll get them to you as soon as I can. And I'm literally choosing between like, hold on. Let me use something as an example. Like, let's say this, I'm literally choosing between something like this and something like this, and I'm like, oh, I don't know which one will they like better, or like, they're completely different. The camera angle's down here on this one, and it's up here on this one. But yeah, and then like, I think it's ready to do one start, and then like, you know what I mean? They're not even gonna notice the difference. They're just like, yeah, okay, thanks for sending us basically the exact same picture twice. Kind of like this one more personally, because you get more of the branches and stuff blocking the foreground, a little more dimension to it. But yeah, let's start editing stuff, because that's kind of what I said we're doing today. So for that one other viewer, let's go. Wait, no, that one viewer is me. Someone was in here. I don't know who. I told them to say something and they didn't. So that's the thing. But someone else was in here aside from me. Hold on, quick check. But yeah, I'm like I said, these pictures are just of the boys and stuff. So I'm not um going too fancy or anything with them. It's kind of applying some basic edits, a little croppity crop. We could also crop it for Instagram, so 4x5. Just go here, overlay. Okay, what is it? Does it keep doing that? I think. Okay, so every time I open up a menu, does that? Okay, let me try something else. Okay, cool. So like I was saying, like I said, it doesn't do that weird glitch anymore. So I just go here, go 4x5, and this is essentially the best crop for Instagram. When editing, I just leave them as is for now, because I mean, if it's for a client, if they, or I mean, whoever it's for, if they wanna crop it for Insta, whatever, they can do that. Sometimes I crop it depending on what the picture looks like, but for the most part, I give them the entire thing. Let's see. I almost forgot to do this. Yeah, I like to bring the in the calibration, like bringing the blue saturation up to sometimes 100, sometimes less. For landscapes, so pictures like, let me go find it. Pictures like, pictures like, Yeah, this I guess. Um, so here's let me reset it. Let me see if anything else. Okay. Let me reset it. Here's the before, right? And then just simply bringing up the blue saturation. It pumps so much more life into it than before. But yeah, yeah, this was taken on. This was a drone shot actually. DJI Osmo action, no sir. DJI Mavic Pro is probably the closest we're gonna get. I don't want to re-edit this picture. I did quite a bit to it. Here's the after. Actually, okay, this is clearly not the same picture. Hold on. Oh yeah, I combined three pictures. So this one together to make this one. Then did some edits on it and stuff. But yeah, let me before and after. I like this picture. I did quite a bit to it. Let me see. So some of the basic stuff. Added a little vignette here. I'll show you guys the before. So you can press backslash, see the before and the after. But yeah, I pretty sure I added like some radial filters, adjustment thingies to it. Here, what did I do? Oh, hmm. I just brought the exposure up a bit for some reason or another. Um, yo, we got a viewer. Hi, new viewer. What is up, friend? Take thy name. No, not take. Say thy name. Let's see. We sure added just to create some more dimension to the picture. So here's without these radio filters. Here's after. It's not like a huge difference. But I feel like it just makes the picture that much better. Because look, the sunlight's coming from this side, right? So I've made these mountains a bit brighter. These ones a bit darker. Because even before, that's how they were. Like here, if you look at it before, this mountain is ever so slightly brighter than these ones over here. So I just kind of exaggerated that in editing. But yeah, let's see. Brought the made the greens a bit greener, added a little tone curve. Honestly, like when I'm doing edits that for fun or like even for clients, like basic edits, I normally just go like a medium contrast or something. Um instead of drawing the curves myself. Do a little some sound with the saturations. The thing is, one thing about like hmm, yeah, one thing about don't let me give myself a light. One thing about client work and all that stuff is like I guess tedious and it kind of like what are the words I'm looking for, friends? Yeah, I'm so easily distracted. I don't know how this live stuff's gonna work. So we're almost 20 minutes in. Let's go. I'm pretty sure I actual content. I think maybe 5 minutes of it was me doing something. Honestly, we're here, or I'm here because we have one viewer. Just here chatting, whatever you guys want to talk about. I don't really, I mean, have to be doing anything necessarily. But yeah, the thing is with like when you have like hundreds of pictures to edit through, right? It gets like tedious trying to do something special with all of them, I guess. Um, it kind of sucks. Like you lose that creativity aspect of it. That's why some of my favorites are just like random shoots I do. Obviously, client works nice and all, but um, see, like look in this picture. Look at the trees, the mountains, and everything. It just if you compare the blue saturation to the other two, here's the green. it has like a I don't know, it has like a more natural look to it. Of course, you don't have to go 100% either. I kind of like the red one as well. I don't have to go 100% either. I know I just did, but yeah, kind of mix around, do different stuff. Then, even if like one thing I recommend is like say you do an edit, you know, whatever is like, you know, I don't know. You don't really know how you feel about it, or you think it looks good, or you think it looks bad, but you're not like 100% sure, or whatever. Take a day, you know, step back, do other stuff, don't look at it for a bit, and then come back, see how it looks, and then you'll have like a better perspective of it, I guess, because you've been staring at that picture for who knows how long. I feel like your perception of it kind of gets muddied after a little while. Um, so I just want the sharpening to be on the boys, basically. I mean, this picture, like, I mean, I'll sign it to the guys, but you know, maybe they'll post it, maybe they won't. Doesn't even matter. Um, let's just add like a tiny S curve. But yeah, what was I saying? Maybe saturation a bit. Yeah, what was I saying before this? Yeah, no, seriously, what was I saying before this? Something about oh yeah, take a step back, give it a day or even a few hours or something, then look at it and you'll have like a different perspective, and then you can really like sometimes I'll go back to a picture and be like, what the heck was I thinking when I first edited this, right? And then kind of go to an entire different route with it the second time around. And yeah, just because like again, you've been staring at that picture for who knows how long. Like your reality gets fuzzy, you know, if you've just been staring at the same picture for a really long time, really long time. Oh yeah, before how long have you been at this? I don't know, maybe I'll just go like half an hour. You know, actually I'll see how long it takes to go through these pictures because I wanted to do some keyboard shortcuts for you guys. Like show you guys some keyboard shortcuts that I use. So I'll do that before I end the stream. Um, yeah, I'll do like keyboard shortcuts before I end the stream, like top 20 keyboard shortcuts that I use or something like that, you know, something or another. I did that with like Lightroom, sorry, not Lightroom, with Premiere Pro not too long ago. I think, yeah, yeah, like I forgot to mention, it's been a minute since I uploaded a video. Like, I think I missed like the past two weeks. I didn't post. It's been like 2.5 weeks now. I'll be posting on this week. It's just yeah, been an interesting 2 weeks. Yeah, we're at like 136 subs last time I checked though. Not bad, you know. Let's hit that 200 mark, gang. 200 and then 300 and then 3,000 and then 4,000, then 10,000 and so on and so forth. But yeah. How long have we been live for? 25 minutes? Yeah, I've done nothing on this live stream so far. 25 minutes? Nah. It's a really nice picture of his on. I think I already sent him this one and I did it and stuff. Give it a little sharpness. See, the thing is like this, all of this area, right, where there's literally nothing, just like blurred out background. You don't really want to increase the sharpening in that area because all you're really doing is adding more like green and stuff to it. So that's why we hold Alt drag on the masking thingy, and then whatever's black is what's being affected. So sorry, whatever's white. And yeah, we want to like keep it to freeze on. What did I say? Did I say black or white? Sometimes Lightroom will like do the goofiest things with like this is okay, whatever. But sometimes I'll like rotate it 45 degrees. I don't know, do like a backflip. Can you guys hear the little lo-fi music in the back? Wait, let me add this picture to like. So I have this. I mean, I keep all my pictures in collection. So this is camping trip 0421. 0421. That's what you want? That doesn't sound right. Oh wait, 0421 there. And I was thinking April 21. No, I labeled it 04 as in April 2021. So it's target, and then we can press B to add that to our target album. Do that with this one. There's some moves. Right, so these pictures I haven't edited, right? So what we can do is select, let's go up until, hold on, you know what? Let's do all of these. I did one of them, right? Press D to develop. So you can see I have auto sync turned on down here. So whatever edits I apply to this picture will be applied to all the other selected pictures. So some of the basic stuff that I do with every picture, like enable profile corrections, sometimes remove chromatic aberration. What else do we do? Bump up the blue saturation. See, I like it in landscape pictures like this. I feel like it makes it looks the nicest. Sometimes with skin, it can like do weird things, make it like too orange and stuff. What else do I normally do? Oh yeah, auto white balance. Sometimes I like fix it up after, right? But it's a good starting place. Same with auto tones, and sometimes a lot like the medium contrast, but for now I'll leave it as is. Let's see. Yeah. So then grid, unselect all of those, and then we can go through, edit them one at a time. White balance. Maybe let's make it like a bit warm, cooler. Oh yeah, I was saying, can you guys, the one of you, hear the music? Because I have it pretty quiet. Because to be honest with you, friends, I kind of find it annoying. I kind of find it annoying, but I feel like you get tired of listening to nothing. That you guys will get tired listening to nothing but my voice. So we have background music, background muckus. Na 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 na. So yeah, I was thinking about streaming. Like I was googling this earlier, streaming on YouTube and the other thing, Twitch, at the exact same time, right? Like, I mean, I use Restream.io as like my streaming service or whatever. Yeah, I was thinking about streaming on both platforms at the same time because I mean, oh, why not, right? Like I don't have that many viewers, so I'm like, oh my god, what's happening? So many chats to like keep up with and stuff, and I don't have like obviously don't have exclusivity. Um, yeah, exclusive. Yeah, this is the thing about live. Y'all gonna hear all my stutters and stuff. Exclusivity to either platform. So why not like increase viewer? The thing is, I rather stream on. Actually, I don't know what I'd rather stream on. Obviously, Twitch is for streaming. I mean, this is like I'm not gaming or anything, you know. I mean, I could, but I'm not. But I could. But also, what would I play? You know, I've always played COD, but I suck at COD. I mean, what do you? I mean, you can just watch me like be absolute trash at Call of Duty. I also haven't played in so long. pre-COVID, I think. But yeah, so I could, but will I? No. But I'm thinking about streaming on both, just like again, like um, maximize the potential for viewers. See, pictures like these, I feel like I'll keep it as auto sync. Here, let me just do a little fine tuning to this one, and then I'll go over to that one. I like things on the cooler side because this was a legit picture. That's more I do. Maybe like it doesn't. What are we concentrating on here? The mountain, the vibrant trees. What's the main focus of this picture? Like what I could do is add like a little gradient filter like this. That's up yet down exposure a bit, and then the new one, or maybe you don't want to draw the sky. I'm doing like a very very rough job here, but I'm just saying I'm just saying what I might do should I be editing this picture properly. But yeah, maybe I didn't. Well, the thing is, like the imposter syndrome or whatever, it's a big thing, big thing. I mean, I don't claim to be some amazing next level photographer, editor, or whatever, right? Like, I've been at it for a bit. I don't think I like. I think I, oh, whoops. I think I picked up a few tricks here and there. I feel like, mm, and else. Um, I want my vibe for the channel and stuff to be more so. Hey, like, yeah, I'm not out here claiming to be the best photographer, videographer, editor, or whatever ter out there. I'm just here doing my thing. Y'all can come along on this journey with me. Do your thing. We do our things together. Um, but yeah, just kind of learn and grow together. Sometimes I learn some cool things. I'll make a video on it for you guys to learn as well. The 136 of you, and maybe you guys want to see a video on something. Well, hit me up and I'll make that video. I want this to be a symbiotic relationship, not parasitic. Um, what's the other one? For the three types of symbiotic relationships: mutualism, commensalism, and parasitism. So not parasitism, parasitism, obviously, right? I don't want one of us suffering while the other one benefits. Commensalism, I mean, no, right? Like one benefits, the other gets nothing. I want you guys. I mean, obviously in that case, I would be the one benefiting. I don't know what you guys would get while I get nothing, right? Like just you guys being here watching. There's a private chat. Sorry, I got distracted. It's like a private chat feature. That's cool. I would talk with the host and other guests. That's kind of cool. But anyways, I want you guys to be getting something out of it as well. Not just me doing my thing. So that's why we want mutualism, where both parties benefit. Yeah. See, look at this little graphic. Mutualism. That's what we're striving to be. Not parasitic, not commensalistic, mutualistic. See, it like irks me. It's like a pet peeve when people are like, "Yeah, I want to have a symbiotic relationship." Well, what kind? What kind are we talking about here? Mutualistic, commensalistic. I don't know if that's a word, or parasitic. because two, I mean, one out of the three is a definite no. To be honest, I mean, yeah, no, no, it's a no, it's a no. I was gonna say, you know what, if on the plus, but no, we don't vibe like that. We only go mutualistic. We gotta go together, as one benefits, other benefits. Look how sad. What am I doing? Look how sad. Oh god, these guys look. Look at those sad faces. This red guy's being eaten alive. You see how? Look, they're both green. They're both happy. Oh, this guy's like, this guy's a true homie. This is the type of guy that will like donate you a kidney. They're not getting anything out of it, but they're providing you with the shade that you need. Yeah, I wish we had viewers so we could talk about this stuff together, friends. But yeah, this this is the type of style relationship that we want. Not this. Wait, no, sorry, not no, no. This is not the type of relationship we want. This is the type of relationship we want. Not this, okay? Not this. This. But at the same time, you know what? If y'all want to just support me, no benefit to you. I'm not gonna say no. Is all I'm saying. What time is it? It's almost 4:30 p.m. I should get going. Um, we did like a solid couple minutes of editing. Anyways, yeah, enough of that. Let me speed run these pictures. Do some basic editing, so I can send them off to the boys. I mean, not like they. I mean, I can share this with them. Add it to the collection, but they want the pictures of them. I'm pretty sure I already added this one. We'll add this one of Homer. So majestic. Look at this man staring off into the great unknown. This picture is really blurry. I just realized that it's kind of it is what it is. It is what it is. I kind of enjoy this live streaming thing, even though I'm literally talking to no one right now. Nice. I enjoy this live streaming thing. Maybe I just like hearing the sound of my own voice. You guys ever think of that? It doesn't always. Would that be like? See, I feel like going back. I feel like there's no such thing as a real like commensalism. God, what commensalism? Commensalism. Mentalism. Mentalism. Commensalism. Yeah, it sounds weird, gang. I don't know. I feel like there's no such thing as a truly commensalistic relationship, right? How are you gonna tell me? Let me pull out that picture again. Hold on. How are you going to tell me? How are you gonna tell me that this is neutral? Also, why is the quality kind of dog poo? It's 720p. We don't vibe with 720p. Yeah, how are you gonna tell me that this thing right here, this relationship, is like plus O, right? Like you're telling me this guy's not suffering. The sun's like burning down on this gray dude's skin. He literally looks sad. Like I just tried. Don't worry about it, guys. He literally it looks so sad. I mean, yeah, this guy's mad, but this guy looks so sad. And you're telling me this is commensalistic? Nah, I don't. I'm not buying what you're selling here. But yeah, how are you gonna tell me? How are you gonna tell me this isn't parasitic? This dude's like getting skin cancer out here. I'm assuming he's shading him from the sun. I mean, what else, right? And this dude's out here getting that guy has some shade, and you're telling me not parasitic? I am. Oh, by the way, sorry, going back to that real quick. This this is what it's like having a kid. I wouldn't know. I'm 20. I mean, I could have a kid. Yeah, I know people are 24. God, I am old. Um, this is literally what a kid is. It's parasitic. What is? Tell me what the parent is getting out of it. Food for thought, friends. Anyway, yeah, look how majestic Homer looks here. Yeah, what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and hoping for different results. No, not that. Oh, here's another. So this picture and this picture are basically the same thing. So I'm gonna go here, press previous, and get all those edits onto this one. Press B and add it to the collection, and move on. Probably can do the exact same thing with this. It only gets annoying if you have like any crops or anything. But we can do those after. Probably wanna. That kind of so good. This guy's not all that bright or anything. Not really a huge deal. It's that grace kind of. Like I said, I mean, these pictures, like, if I speak quietly like this, can you guys still hear me? Can you, hey, one viewer, what's good? Can you, one viewer, still hear me? Did I press speak? Um, yeah. You can also, let's take some time. So Control C, then say we want to Control V, develop, Control V. Okay, cut that part out. What did I just do? Um, develop settings, copy settings. Sure, no, no, copy, and then this one, this one, this one. Right click, develop settings, paste settings. There we go. Develop. No, 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 no. You can hold shift and drag to zoom into these little elk boys, mice, moose, meese, whatever they are. All right. Not like that. Probably could add like a reader. The thing is, I'm not gonna be using this picture anyway. Yep. Sometimes, sometimes it do be whack. Is all I'm saying. Um, yeah, I'm pushing 45 minutes. I think that's basically okay. There's more. Oh yeah, I started on like what was it? This picture, and then I just straight up dropped it and did 50 other things. But you know what? We're pushing 45 minutes. I got stuff to do. It's 4:35 p.m. I'll show you guys the keyboard shortcuts I was talking about. 20 keyboard shortcuts that I use most often, and then I'll probably call it a day. So it's a good. Hey, that's me. Mhm. What's a good picture to? Okay, today I'm gonna show you guys 20 keyboard shortcuts that I use most often. You know what? Why am I doing an intro? I'm gonna re-record this intro anyway when I post the video. So let's see. Um, how should I start this? I think I wrote. You know, I'm gonna just maybe I should just go edit a picture and then be like, oh yeah, this is what I do. This is what I do. This is what I do. Okay, yeah. Let me just pick a random picture. Let's go with one of these ones, I guess. I have this kind of cool. Um, yeah, I don't know which one, which one, which one. This is kind of cool. You got like the moon in the back and stuff. I kind of missed the moment when I was editing it. Let's see what I need to edit still. Things I did, things I haven't done. Okay, it's the boys. I want since this is for YouTube, I want to pick a picture that looks nice. Let's just do. You know what? Permanent is an aesthetic command. Let's do this one or something. Alrighty. Keyboard shortcut number one. Press D. No picture selected. Press D to develop. G to go back to your grid to see all your pictures. In the develop menu, let me reset everything. I haven't edited it yet. Starting off, you can press Control U to auto. Yeah. Okay, press Control U Press Control U, auto tone, all your exposure, highlights, shadows, everything, even your saturation. Press Control Shift U, auto white balance. Of course, you can adjust this after as you like, but it's a good starting point. So yeah, you got G for grid, D for develop, Control U for auto tone, Control Shift U for auto white balance. You can press Control and any of the numbers one, two. Okay, no, let's close everything. You can press Control and then any number. So you see, this is you guys are basically seeing how I record videos. All over the place. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 panels here. You can hold Control and press any number 1 to 9 to go directly to that panel and go back and forth. If you press it twice, you can close that panel. And yeah, that's that one. What else? Let's see. What else do I normally do? I wrote down a few, like I said, just so I have something to reference to. Because I just, like, sometimes you draw a blank when you're actually doing this. So you got this picture. Say you want to crop it for Instagram. Press. Say you want to crop it for Instagram. I'm about. And say you want to crop it. Press R on the keyboard to bring up the cropping tool. You can also change the angle here as well. This isn't a keyboard shortcut, but you go original 4x5, and this is basically what the crop for Instagram will look like. Okay. Also, when you're in the cropping window, you can press O to change the overlay that you see. So you got the golden spiral thingy, these things, grids, rule of thirds, so on and so forth. For the most part, I keep it as like rule of thirds, but whatever you guys want, whatever you see fit. Let's see what else. Press J to see the highlights and the shadows clipping. Wait, other way around. To see the highlights clipping and the shadows clipping. So look, if I bring, watch the snow, okay? So if I drag this forward, see those red spots? That means that's the, yeah, you see those red spots? Those are the clipping areas. So you want to bring your highlights down so it's not clipping. And then same thing with the shadows. See if I make it darker or bring the shadows down, the clipping, the blue increases. So just bring that up as well until right about there. And then yeah, so J to toggle the clipping on and off. Let's see, what else can I show you guys? Oh yeah, if you just want to change your picture to black and white, or you just want to see what your black, what the, this is it. Or you just want to see like what the picture would look like if it's black and white, press V on your keyboard. So here's black and white, and press it again to change it back. Let's see. Yeah, so say you made a bunch of changes to your picture, but you want to see, hold on, lens correction. But you want to see where did I start? Where did I come from? Where did I go? So to see the before, press the backslash on your keyboard to see before and after. You can also press Y to see the before and after compared side by side like this. What else? What else? What else? What else? But yeah, say you want yeah, like a better look at your picture or whatever. You want to see a full screen, obviously press F to enter full screen. And let's see, press L to just kind of turn off the lights, isolate the picture, get rid of all those other guys, isolate the picture, get rid of like all those distractions and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, you can rotate. No, no, no. Well, we can add this for dang for a while. So you can press Control and the square brackets. What do you guys call those? Square brackets. You can press square bracket open to rotate left, square bracket close to rotate right, or I guess clockwise and counterclockwise. But yeah, sometimes this is odd, but try it out for yourself. It's it's helping out at times. This is an odd little tip, but sometimes I turn the picture upside down. You get like a different look at it, a different different viewpoint. It may seem dumb. It doesn't apply, doesn't work with all pictures, but try it out. You know, sometimes it gives you a different perspective, and you either see edits that you want to make, or realize you over edited something, or whatever. Maybe you just don't like the picture altogether. Maybe you just don't like it upside down. Whatever the case may be, try it out. That's control. Um, let's control open bracket to rotate counterclockwise, and control close bracket to rotate clockwise. Clockwise, yes. Clockwise, yes. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so oh yeah, so you can hold shift and drag to zoom in and out of your picture. You can also hold control and draw a square, not a circle. You can hold control and draw a square around a certain part, and it'll zoom into that area. Yeah. So say you got like a weird stain or something. I don't know. Let's say this thingy. Press Q on your keyboard to open up the spot removal. Click wherever that thing you want to remove is, and then you can drag it around as well to adjust. I like bringing it as close as possible to. I mean, that's not even anything. This would be like if someone has like acne and stuff. Doesn't really apply here much. But yeah, press Q on the keyboard, open it up, and press Q on the keyboard, open it up, click wherever the thingy is, and then we can move it around as well to adjust the spot removal. Okay, say, yeah, so going back, say you're zoomed in to whatever right here, you want to move around, you got hand tool, whatever. Let's say you got, hold on, say you're zoomed in, you got Q, you got the spot removal open, but you want to move around the picture as well. So hold space while you're in like one of these edits, and the hand tool comes up so you can move it around as is. Press Q, zoom out, click to zoom out as well, obviously. Yeah, let's talk about some of the local adjustments. So M brings up the graduated filter. That's what that's called, eh? I just call most things thingies. And it's M brings up the graduated filter. Let me use a different picture for this example. Sure, let's use one of these. Okay, so press M to bring up the graduated filter, and then click and drag to add that in. So say we wanna, a lot of this stuff's not gonna, saturation, what am I looking for? Exclusion. Well, a bit of saturation good actually. Yeah, say we want to just bring the highlights down in the clouds here. We can make the graduated filter, and yeah. So yeah, press T on your keyboard to bring up this, to show or hide this toolbar right here. And then yeah, you can click right here to see all your overlays. You can also press O when you're making your filters to toggle the overlay on and off. So the red part is whatever you're affecting, and yeah, everything that's not red is what you're not affecting. So you see how it's graduated, right? These parts are darker. The parts on this side are not as dark or not as red, I guess. That means that these parts are being affected stronger than these parts, hence the name graduated filter. You can press Shift M to bring up the circle filter, radial filter. That's what that's called. So you can press Shift M to bring up the radial filter. And again, let me switch back to a different picture to use. Let's go back to the one of Harmonin now. Yeah, so Shift M brings that up. So say we want to draw a circle around Harmonin. So by default, see if I show you guys where it selects everything that's not in the circle, which is kind of dumb if I'm gonna be honest. Like most of the time, I end up inverting it anyway. So yeah, press invert, and now whatever is in the circle, you can affect. Yeah, so let's see what we want to do. Actually, wow, this is kind of awkward. I take back what I just said because I actually want to affect everything that's not in the circle and add a little some. I should stop getting distracted in the middle of these live streams. To be fair, we got a solid 0 viewers right now, so really, I'm getting distracted for myself. Yeah, word. Anyways, yeah, I want to bring the exposure down, just add a bit more of a focus on the man himself. Let's go and just kind of feather it a bit more too, because we kind of start seeing the transition part. Mm-hmm. Okay, that might be the extended. You can also, so with all with whichever filter you're using, you can also go brush and then just see what's affecting. And just want to make sure that his face and stuff and clothes aren't affected. So I'm holding Alt right now. Okay, so I got the brush open. Holding Alt brings up the negative brush or the minus brush or whatever to remove stuff from the selection. But yeah, doing this real quick, show you guys. Go after, make the background a bit darker. You can also, so you can right click on it, duplicate, right? Let's inverse this one, invert this one, so that's only affecting Hermanen. And well, we can maybe just bring the exposure up a bit, add a bit more focus to the man's himself. We can see the before and the after, a little contrast. Like feather a bit more. Yeah. Oh, got a little like sidetrack right there. Um, let's see. So we did M, we did Shift M, and probably the one I use the most, K. Let's use a different picture. Let's use eeny, meeny, miny. What will be good for this one? Let's see. Let's use let's use this, whatever, let's use this shed thing right here. To say, like, normally, okay, we would like probably use a radial filter here, but just for the purposes of this demonstration, I will press K to bring up the brush filter adjustment brush. Yeah, like I said, the names of things, I just call them things. This is the brush thing, whatever. Yeah, so you can brush on whatever you wanna like. Press O, press O to bring up your overlay, and then we can just get rid of these extra parts right here. And yeah, say we wanna I don't know, bring up the exposure on it or something, and maybe up the contrast, zoom out, before and after. See, little adjustments like this. We can also just make everything else darker. That would be handy as well. But yeah, so that's K to bring up the adjustment brush. Um, what else? What else? What else? What else? Let's see. I wanna keep it as like at 20, to kind of go with the whole 20 keyboard shortcuts thing. Yo, 1 hour of streaming. Let's go. We really out here. I'll just fudge the numbers a bit, so it ends up being 20. I'm basically showing you guys the main ones I use. Let's go back to that picture of Harmon real quick. So yeah, say you're ready. Say you got your collections down here. You want to add this picture to set a collection. Press B on your keyboard to add that picture to your target collection. Yo, what's up, one viewer? What is up, new viewer? Welcome to the stream. I'll be wrapping it up. Um, I'm gonna just like finish up these shortcut thingies. Let's see. Yeah, so press B is what I just did. We did develop. Oh, it's you. Why am I reading this aloud? What else? What else? What else? What else? Before, after, develop. Oh yeah. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. So say this is literally how I record videos, a lot of ums and uhs, and then I gotta edit them and oof. Anyways, so yeah, oh yeah, I'll show you guys this too. So there's compare view as well. So we can compare the two pictures. So say we want to compare to this one here, or maybe this one, or this one, or these two, I mean, whatever, so on and so forth. So that's C on your keyboard to enter the compare view. What is up from Poland? Yeah, going back to whichever picture we were editing. What's this one? It was this one. Yeah. But that was C, to enter compare view. And yeah, say we're ready, we're like, what do we think of this picture? Is it a thumbs up? Is it a thumbs down? Well, we can press P to flag as pick. We can also press the, what's it called? It's called like the tilde key or something, um that little swirly icon. Yeah, tilde, tilde, tilde key. Hold on, I'm gonna double check this. Tilde key, tilde, tilde, tilde key, tilde key. And yeah, so you can press the tilde key to cycle whatever. Yeah, the flag thingy. Yeah, so press the tilde key once to flag its pick. Maybe you decide you don't actually like it, so press it again to remove that flag. Maybe you decide this is the worst picture ever. You can press X to set as reject. And you see this picture is like grayed out now. No, we don't want to do that. This isn't the worst picture ever. So press the tilde key again to flag or unflag. And let's see. Or maybe you're comparing this picture to other pictures. You're like, on a scale of 1 to 5, how many stars is this? Well, you can just press 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, or 0. Okay, on a scale of 0 to 5, then to set the rating, to rate the picture, whatever, from 0 to 5. But maybe you want to organize pictures. So like I'm like we got all these pictures of Harmonin. I want to know that they're all pictures of Harmonin. So we can press. Oh, sure. So let's see. So 1 to 5, sorry, 0 to 5, 0 to 5. That's rating it. Press 6 to set the color as red. Normally, I set red as like the ones where I'm like, well, basically the same as like rejecting them, right? I use this anonymously with like the reject tool, but it just seems less harsher. I don't know what to tell you guys. But whatever. Yellow can be set by pressing number 7, and then of course green by yeah. You can press 8, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, you can press 8 to set the color to green, which I normally use as like select or whatever. Sometimes again, you want to divide them up. I'm like, you know what? The Harmony pictures, let's make them blue. So you can press 9 on the keyboard to make them blue. Is it over there? Yeah, so that's to set the color of pictures. Flagging color to before, after, just in case I'm just looking at my list to see if I missed anything. Oh, Doy, one of the ones I use the most. So you can press Control E, right? And your picture will open up in Photoshop as soon as Photoshop decides to open up said picture. Oops. Hey. Hello, friends. What are we doing? Yeah, as soon as Photoshop decides to open up said picture. Ending scene. And then you can do whatever the heck you want to your picture in Photoshop. I don't let's this picture. And then so say I don't know what do we want to do? What do you want to do here, right? Like maybe Harmon's feeling conscious about his like facial hair or whatever. So we go like B X bracket. But like what? Here, bro. Feeling self-conscious. Don't even worry about it. Here's hella. Okay, I mean I'm actually like, make that a bit better. Here's some facial hair for you, right? No more stubble, right? Don't even worry about it. and say you do all this, right? You give them the facial hair. If you look at, because it's exported straight out of Photoshop, right? As is, say the picture, you're like, yeah, this is beautiful. This is exactly what I want. Oops, sorry. This is exactly what I want. Let's leave the fade as is. Whatever. So so you could just like export it straight out of Photoshop as is. Control S, right? Then go back into Lightroom, give it a minute, and look, the changes have been made. And then you can apply even more changes here, like bring down the blacks, and make that glorious beard of his darker or whatever you want to do. Change the white balance, whatever the heck you want to do, right? You can freely do that still. Also, your original picture is right here beside it as well, so you have that as well. And then you can open up this picture in Photoshop again and see you have this one and this one, and you can make even more changes. Oh yeah, and then you can also just open this one. So let me close Photoshop. So say we want to make edits to this picture, easy peasy, press Control E, edit original is what we want to do. Wait for it to open up in Photoshop. Hello, Moto. And see, this is the layer that we drew the beard thingy on. And yeah, close, going to save. Of course, this one is going in the folder, press B to add it to collection. Oh yeah, so one more that I can show you guys that I use often enough. I'll use those other pictures as an example. Let me go find them. Go to, you guys didn't see anything. It was an idea. Okay, it didn't work out like I wanted it to. It is what it is. Not every idea is brilliant. I have no idea where that picture is that I want to use. I think this should work. Okay, so we got these two pictures, right? We want to combine them. Select both of them, press Control M to merge. And now we can make a nice panorama. Oh, one of my lights inside. Nice little panorama right here with with those two pictures. Press merge. I have a tutorial on this. Check it out, gang. Yeah, whenever you're ready, whenever you guys want. Great seamless panoramas for Instagram or something. I don't remember the exact title. And there you go. So if you open this up, because we pressed bind together or whatever, here are the two pictures separately, and they have been merged together into one nice little panorama. And of course, you can do any edits here as well. And like I said, that was Control M. So I think that is all the keyboard shortcuts. Oh, Control. Wait, no, not Control U. What's export again? Control Shift E, right? Oh yeah, of course. Say you're like, this picture's real nice, real nice. I am ready to save it up. Control Shift E is export. Yeah, Control Shift E is export, and that is it. That is it, friends. That is everything. That is all the keyboard shortcuts. This stream went on longer than I thought. To be honest, I was like, you know what? I'll hop on for half an hour, talk for a bit. We got like a few viewers. If you guys are here, if you see this in the future, leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. You know how it be, the usual thingies. I'm glad you guys, the viewers that we got in, hopping in and out. I'm glad you guys tuned in. It was fun times. I like I said earlier, for whoever was here, I enjoyed it. Live streaming, it's pretty chill. Because like I'm gonna be doing this anyway, right? I may as well talk to myself out loud. I may as well be producing content while I'm editing pictures. Let's just go with that. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I might start streaming on Twitch as well. So stay tuned to that. Let me know, for whoever was in the live stream. Let me know how you found the experience. And yeah, That is it for today, gang. It's been your boy, West with you, What Three Studios. I'll see you guys next video, live stream, whatever. I should. I gotta press the end screen button. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, gang. Until next time. Bye bye. And oh wait, let me say goodbye to Chad. Hello, one viewer. Hello, one viewer. We have come to the end of the stream. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Till next time. What also let me know what time you guys want me to live stream? Like it's gonna be I'm thinking maybe I'll live stream on Sundays or something on weekend. But I don't know, Monday seems good. I was thinking around noon. Like today I think I started at like was it like it's been an hour 12, right? So close to four. I started like 3:30 or sorry, 3:40 to 50 or something. But I'm thinking, around noon, lunch hour break, whatever people do. Just tune in, play the stream in the background, chat, listen to me talk about random stuff. And yeah, we'll see how this goes in the future. Until then, guys, bye again for like the third time. And I am pressing the end stream button now. Oh, okay. Now I have to confirm that I'm ending my stream. Are you sure?